Hi everyone, welcome to week 9. Well done for getting this far. Congratulations for getting your second assessment in. Well done. This week we're really starting to look at activities that you can use within the classroom that go beyond tokenism, that go beyond just the whole let's do a dot painting to celebrate being an Aboriginal, or let's do decorate a didgeridoo. We really want kids' experiences to be rich and deep and to show a really great understanding of a concept. And so, in particular with Indigenous perspectives and Indigenous education, we want students to understand what has happened, what has gone on before them, beyond just a worksheet, beyond just a dot painting, but really to understand it. So something I want to share with you that I did 10 years ago, we were looking at change. We were doing an inquiry unit on change and how things change over time. So we looked at, a whole range of things, from toys that change over time, from insects that change over time, and even to the perspective of land and changing. And whilst it was a good unit, I have to admit that we didn't really look at why the land had changed over time. So we read a book called Window by Jeannie Baker, and it's literally just pictures, and it's pictures of the land and how the land slowly changes over time. And we explored, why students think the land had changed, what we think had happened, and then students had to make their own window using a whole lot of collage materials. And I have to admit, as a teacher, I did not really explore the impacts of the Indigenous perspective upon that. Why has the land changed? What has happened? How might that make Indigenous people feel and Aboriginal people feel at the time? And so looking at that experience now, it was really tokenistic. It was just, yep, let's look at this book. Look, things are changing. Let's do an activity. And whilst the kids did beautiful pictures, it didn't really have much meaning. And so now I would really explore with children, if I was going to do that again, well, what has happened in our history, and how has that changed what we do? And I still look at curriculum at my school and different schools and go, geez, there's so much that needs to be changed. We really need to go beyond the Captain Cook, landing to go years before that, and what was before us, and how is our land the way it is. So this week, think of those activities that aren't tokenistic, that help children to have deep, meaningful connections, and to help them to understand what has happened and why things are the way they are. So it might be like sand drawings. It might be looking at chalk drawings on, rocks. There's a whole range of activities. There's some really great resources that are in this module for this week, so please check them out. Lots of great ideas for your third assessment, and I look forward to hopping on the collab with you guys and exploring this assessment. It's really practical, it's really hands-on, lots of things that you can do in your own workplaces. I don't know, because I know a lot of you are already in education, you're already doing things, so hopefully you'll come away with so many ideas. And I want to encourage you as well to put your ideas up on the discussion board, because I get that, you're in it for yourself. You're in this course for yourself, but as a teacher you are in it for the greater good of the children. And so if we can share our ideas on the discussion board of some practical ideas, some practical things that we can do, some practical activities to explore Indigenous perspectives in education, then we go away with a huge toolbox full of ideas rather than just 2 or 3 that we have found. So I want to really encourage you guys to do that. Have a great week. I look forward to seeing your responses, to reading your assessments, and we will speak to you soon. Bye everyone.